Good morning, everybody. It is April the 3rd. Spring has most definitely sprung at this point. What you're going to need today is a pair of weights, a band for your legs, and an object to track for your eyes. Because we're going to do some eye tracking drill, just as one of those things where we take care of our body. We're also going to be doing banded power jacks as our main thing today, and that can be done several ways. So if you want to do the power jacks seated where you have no impact, then you can go ahead and pull a chair into the equation. If you don't want to do the full-on jump, then you can do the step jack, open and close. Your arms are down here because we're going to be doing all of the other things with them, so we're just not going to overdo that particular motion. All right, to start with, let's everybody pick up our pen, pencil, highlighter, whatever it is you chose to stick out in front of you. Just take your feet to a nice resting position. Make sure your neck is nice and loose, but your head is connected because we don't want it falling off. You're going to put this in either hand, does not matter, and you're going to take it out in front of you as far as you can go. And then you're just simply going to turn your head to the left as far as you can and still see the pen in the corner of your eye, and then turn it back to center, and you're going to turn it to the right as far as you can and still see the pen in the corner of your eye, and turn it back to center. Now, interesting thing with this particular drill, if you had the pen in your right hand and you turned your head to the right, you did not go as far as you could because of your arm being involved. So we're going to put the pen in the other hand now, and we're going to turn to the left as far as you can go and still try to keep the pen in the corner of your eye, and then come back to center, and then turn to the right as far as you can go and still keep it in the corner of your eye, and come back to center. All right, good job. So now what we're going to do is you're going to look forward. Do not let your eyes go anywhere else, and you're going to take the pen up as high as you can and as low as you can, where you can still see it in the corner of one eye. So we're looking at that peripheral vision, but you don't turn your head to track it, okay? So you're not tracking with your head, you're tracking only, and you're tracking with your peripheral vision. So take it to the up as high as you can till you can barely see it, and then come down. So there you go. And if you need to switch hands at the bottom, that is totally okay. You're using your peripheral vision to track the pen. Okay, there's good for me. My hand was blocking some of that view. And then let's bring it back to center. Now, go ahead and put both hands on the pen, and you're going to turn your head up and roll it this way so you're at the bottom of your peripheral vision, and then you're going to drop it down, and then you're going to need to drop the pen down, and then take your head back up. Can you see right down here at the bottom of your peripheral vision? And then just kind of roll it this way so you have your eyes on it, and bring it back up. We're going to go ahead and stop that now because I know for some of us, when you do that kind of tracking, it can also mess with your inner ear, so we don't want anybody getting wobbly from that. Go ahead and put your band on at knee level, above the thighs, if you will. Again, your band placement is entirely up to you. But if you have knee joint issues, you probably want it above your thighs because there is no wrenching to be had if it's above your thighs, okay? If it's at thigh level. All right. So, like I said, the first thing we're going to do is 10 power jacks. So, a full-on jack is when the legs go apart and the arms go all the way up. A power jack is when your hands are here and you're doing the open and close at shoulder level. So you can do a complete jump and open and close, or you can do the step jump where you're just stepping out to the side and you're pushing that band to make your legs go open. Impact, no impact. If you want to sit down and do it, you sit on the front edge of the chair and you do the open and close, no impact at all. All right, let's get rolling on this. We'll get our music started. All right. 10 power jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look at going to leave the band on our legs and we can walk around our house like crazy little penguins. Pick up your weights. Now, I'm holding my weights in demonstration because I'm still recovering. I'll be very careful. We're going to do an overhead press, and we're going to take 8 seconds to get to the top of our push and 7 seconds to come down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Keep your weights right there. One press was enough with the weights. Now, this time we're going to go up for 4 and down for 4 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. Drop your arms if you need to, but come right on back up. Our next set, we're going to do 8 of them. It's going to be up and down. Just that simple. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, and 8, 2. Go ahead and roll those arms down. Give your shoulders a good little roll. Set your weights to the side. Come back to center. And we're going to do our 10 power jacks. Now, I'm not going to count to the 10. You get to count the 10 on your own, do them at your own pace. But we know when we're ready to go to the next exercise, right? Here we go. As everybody's finishing up, if you need to get a drink, get one of those. And then go ahead and pick up your weights for me. We're going to be doing a curl next. So everybody has weights in hand. This is one of the things that I can't actually lift, so I am going to be doing it barehanded. I'm going to have my fingers gently curled. So if you're not carrying a weight, you want the gentle curl here. Roll your shoulders into resting position. 8 seconds up, 7 seconds down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do 3 at the 4 up, 4 down count. So think about your pacing on this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give your shoulders a little shrug. All right, we're going to do 10 at the 1-2 tempo because bicep curls, right? Ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, and 10. 2. Long arms, go ahead and squish them out here. Put your weights to the side. All right. Get yourself in position for your 10 power jacks, still with the band at thigh level. Ready? Your own count. Here we go. And as we finish those up, if you need to get a drink, go ahead and get that done. All right. This set is going to be a little different because you're doing one arm at a time. So let's start with our left arm. Pick up one weight. Got that left arm right here. You're going to go into a little bit of a lunge position with your left foot back. Roll that elbow back here. We're going to do a 15-second kickback. 8 seconds to go to straight position and 7 seconds back again. Now notice how my elbow is up. My hand's not really going to come up here. So notice my elbow dropped when I did that. It's going to be here and right back into my ribs. Okay? So that's where we're going to start. Relax your neck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax that shoulder. A little bit of a roll. We're going to do our 3, 4 up, 4 down. So think about what it's going to take to get to the straight. 4 counts and 4 counts back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder down and give it a little roll. And then our 8 count of 2s. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2. Roll that shoulder down. Go ahead and put the weight down. Roll it out. Let's do our 10 power jacks on your own count. When you're ready, and go. And as you're winding those down, get a drink if you need to. If you don't, that's fine. Pick up that weight for that right arm. And you're going to go into a right foot back lunge this time. Same thing. Get that elbow up. 8 counts back, 7 counts in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring that shoulder into a little bit of a roll. Reset it. Our 4 up, 4 down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop the shoulder. Give it a little roll. And we're going to go right into our 2 counts for 8. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, and 8. 2. Roll that shoulder down. Go ahead and give it a little roll as you're putting your weights down. And we'll do our 10 count power jack. On your mark. And let's go. Give yourself a good little shake out there. All right. This is where we're going to need to take the band and put it below knees. Again, if you've got a knee issue and you don't want to take it below knees, that's fine. But if you do take it below the knees, take it significantly below your knees, onto the middle of your shin bone, by your calf, so that you're not right at the joint. We're going into hip hinges, which this will help a whole lot because you're going to be here. Take a nice wide stance, what your band will allow and what you can control. So we're going to roll those hips back. So you want to just roll the hips back first. Don't take your body forward. We're going to go down for 15 and come up for 15. So this allows us to kind of go slow into the press and then control our ascent as well. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin our up count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So sometimes we break it down so that you can kind of really understand what is going on when you're doing these things, because we do them so fast. All right, we're going to do 2 15 counts, which means 8 down, 7 up. And we're going to do a 5-second hold when we get to the middle of each of those counts. Ready? So 8 down, then 5, then 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's do that pattern again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little hip shake. Make sure everything is copacetic there. All right, we're going to do 5 sets of 4. There's not going to be a hold. There's going to be 4 down, 4 up. If you need to adjust the legs a little bit, make sure you're taking the hips back, tucking that belly button toward your thighs, and your head and neck are at neutral, so don't be craning to watch the computer screen. You know what we're doing. Here we go. 4 down, 4 up. How many times did I say? 5 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, our little hip hula. And of course, you have to go the other way. All right, we're going to do 10, 2. So up and down for 2. Go ahead and get yourself set. Let's go to the halfway position so that we're hitting the lowest we can go on our 2 and then coming up halfway. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2 looking good. 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, and 10, 2. Walk those heels and toes in. Let the band release a little bit. Okay, we're going to do our power jacks with the band in this position. So at your mark, get your 10 in. Ready? Here we go. And as you finish them up, if you need to get a drink, go ahead and get that done. All right. Now we're going to be going into abs, which is a little different than doing everything else. We're not doing slow and fast because we're not sitting down or laying on the floor. But we are going to revisit our hips, and we're going to go ahead and go into a nice hip hinge. Roll back those hips. Come to that halfway point. Bring your hands to your shoulders if you can. This one won't quite come all the way, so I'm taking it as close as it can. And we're simply going to rotate on our spine here and here. And we're going to go slow. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 2. Now I can't count. 4, 2. Okay. 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2. Mind your lumbar. 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 9, 2, 8, 2, 7, 2, 6, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come up. Bring those feet in. Little hip hula. and again. Another set of power jacks. Band stays here. Let's go. Take your arms out. And you know what? We are still going to do power jacks, but I need you to have your legs free for abs. So go ahead and get that band off. Place it safely to the side and out of your way. Lift your legs a little bit. Tell your quads hello. All right, we're going to do 20 of our crisscross. So we've already done the spinal rotation from hip hinge. Now we're going to do spinal rotation from knee lift. Again, hands are here. This thing. Ready? You lift your knee and rotate your spine across. Or 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Shake it out. Now we're going to do it to the outside. And again, you can have your elbows here, or you can just go to the low W. That's going to be my preferred because the elbow brace makes it where I just cannot bend my arm in. But we're going to take the knee out, so you'll take the knee out here. So it's not the arms shifting. This time it's your hip and your low spine shifting. Here we go. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those arms out, shake the legs out. Let's do one more set of our power jacks with nothing on your count. Ready? And go. Give yourself a good shake out. Grab a drink when you need to when you're done. All right. We're making good time, so I'm going to go ahead and have us do a nice little stretch for all this. So go ahead and widen your stance. Outside hip width as much as you're comfortable with, that you still can control. We're going to roll back into our hips, rolling our belly button forward. Head and neck are even, so you're not craning to look forward. And you're not staring directly down. Reach under here and grab those hamstrings. You're in a good bendy spot. You should be able to feel your hammies. Back to your calves, kind of bend down into it. Can you go down to your ankles? Walk it out to your toes. And then bring it back up to your hamstrings. And then let's roll our chin up and come up halfway. So now you can see, you want to have the nice long line from your chin to your belly button. Your lumbar should not be feeling bad at this point. And you might still feel the real tightness in your hamstrings. You've got a good stretch going on. And let's go ahead and squeeze those cheeks and bring everything up. We're going to shoot our hip to the left, which means you're pushing that hip back, making the inside of this leg long. Take both hands and press on the top of that left thigh and just kind of bend into it. We'll hang out here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to push up nice and strong out of that hip. Roll back to center. Okay, push that right hip out. Nice long left leg here. And brace on top of that right thigh. And hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick up nice and strong out of that hip. Come back to center. Now I'm going to ask you to do something we don't normally do. I'm going to ask you to bend your knees a little bit first before we sit back into our hips. Because normally we keep our legs relatively straight and sit back in the hips. Bend your knees forward just a little bit and now roll your hips back. So you're already halfway into the lowest squat you can go. If you find this really does bother your knees, then reset and go back down in the normal position. One hand to the floor if you can. Bring it back up. The other hand to the floor if you can. Bring it back up. And then we're just going to press up strong through there. All right. Go, pardon me for a second. My little wire has tracked itself down my shirt sleeve. And that was just weird. Let's take that left hand up. Nice straight body. We're doing our Freddie Mercury pose. So you want nice open through here. Big open hand. You want those fingers splayed so you're flexing into your forearm. And we're going to just kind of fold that big flexed arm over ahead. Kind of reach for your ear with your thumb. And hold this position for 4, 3, 2, 1. Big wave. Whoa. And just take it all the way out and down. Nice and slow. Feel how all that movement is going through there. Nice. And then give it a little shake. Roll the shoulders, reset. Take that right arm up. Stretch, splay that hand. You're flexing through your forearms. You're going to feel the stretch through here. And then just without leaning into it, fold that arm over to your ear, right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a big stretchy wave. You really do want to go slow enough and pay attention to the pulls, the different flexes, the different things you feel coming out of your arm. Get that release and bring it down. Shake it out. Open and close the fingers. Walk those feet and heels in. Come up on your toes. And then I want you to rock back on your heels without throwing your butt behind you, okay? If you need to do one heel at a time, that's fine. But I don't want you doing this. Right? I want you to practice getting one foot up and then the other without you having to stick your butt way back. Now this is okay. The whole body kind of rocks just a little bit, but don't do this. Y'all are better than that, right? You can do this. One foot at a time, toes up, and then go up into heels, and then up into toes, and then up into heels. So that little bit of movement's fine, but that sticking the derriere back there is no bueno. And good. Now I want you to bring it up on one toe, and I just kind of want you to push this part of your foot kind of forward-ish. Basically, we're getting a kind of stretch in the low part of our front leg. And then I want you to take that foot back there, and we're going to push back into the heel and press it towards the ground, getting into the Achilles and the calf. Upper body is up. And let's change it out. So we're going to toe it here, push the middle, this part of your foot forward. And then we're going to take a big step back and press that heel towards the ground. Going through the Achilles into the calf. All right. Now, let's go ahead and turn our head and chin to the left as far as it'll go. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. And we're going to roll it up and over to center. Come back to the middle. And then turn it to the right as far as you can go. For 3, 2, 1. And we're going to roll it up and over to center. And come back to the middle. Bring those shoulders up. Hold them for 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. And just let everything go down as you exhale. Check your hands out. And you guys, we are done. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. And I'll catch you on the flip side.